The woman was finally ready to let loose, but noticed that her boyfriend had already fallen asleep. Lisa immediately lost interest. Disappointed, she returned to the party and quickly challenged everyone to a game of fact or dare. At first, it was a normal game, but everything changed dramatically when the bottle pointed at Tom. Tom chose truth, which seemed easy. He only had to answer a question honestly, but the girls decided to make it more difficult. Lisa asked him a tricky question, sat down next to him, tore off a small piece of newspaper, and asked who he would give it to if this piece of paper could bring him love. Tom was embarrassed, but he was incredibly honest. Without thinking twice, he handed it directly to the most beautiful girl in school. Unfortunately, she already had a boyfriend, who was sitting next to him. Humiliated by such a public confession, her boyfriend immediately hit Tom. This blow marked the beginning of serious problems. After that, Tom completely disappeared. He didn't even attend the graduation ceremony. A few months later, the guests at that party suddenly received an invitation to Tom's birthday party. At first, they were reluctant to go, but then they heard that Tom's family was very wealthy, with influential politicians and company executives among his relatives. Suddenly, everyone changed their minds, deciding this was the perfect opportunity to make connections. In the end, 5 people went. 2 girls, Lisa and the same beautiful girl from school, and 3 guys, Dave, the one who had hit Tom, and his 2 friends. Soon they arrived at Tom's house, which turned out to be a huge castle. Everyone was speechless as they got out of the car. They knew Tom had money, but no one expected him to be so rich. While they were waiting for Tom, the butler appeared and announced that the party would actually be at a nearby cabin. Without hesitation, the group enthusiastically headed deeper into the woods. After walking just a couple of minutes, they found the cabin. Curiously, Tom wasn't there. They were met by his brother, Jack. Jack explained that Tom was relaxing at a ball. Nevertheless, he insisted the party continue, offering unlimited drinks. This was exactly what everyone wanted. They were going to enjoy premium alcohol. Night fell quickly, and Tom still hadn't shown up. To pass the time, Lisa suggested another round. Truth or dare? Soon the bottle pointed at Jack, and what he said next horrified everyone. He confessed that Tom had decided to leave them right there on the beam above their heads. Everyone froze in shock. Before anyone could react, Jack showed them the postcard and said that the hurtful message in it had driven Tom to this point. Then Jack declared that if someone confessed who wrote it, the rest would be able to leave alive. At first, everyone thought Jack was joking and immediately turned to leave. But suddenly, Dave was knocked down. Lisa tried to defend herself, but Jack hit her hard. Another guy tried to sneak up on her, but Jack shot him in the knee. Only then did everyone realize Jack wasn't playing at all. He'd issued a warning. Resistance meant death. He ordered the only uninjured man to bring chairs and began tying everyone up one by one. Late that night, Jack decided to play an even more terrifying round. Truth or dare? He demanded to know who sent the card, but everyone insisted they didn't know. Seeing that no one wanted to confess, Jack wasted no time and spun it around. This time, she pointed directly at Dave, the same guy who had hit Tom. Jack asked him, truth or dare? Dave quickly chose dare. Then Jack went into the next room and returned with a small card. Before anyone could figure out what was happening, he tilted the chair holding the beauty and inserted a chopper into her mouth. One filled with water and the other with chemicals.